They said the mountain hero was gone. The last time anyone saw Kale, he stood alone on the cliff above Ember Valley, facing the storm that threatened to sweep the village away. The sky split open with fire, the wind howled like wolves, and when the storm finally broke, the cliff was empty. No body, no footprints, only silence. Years passed. Children grew up hearing the story at night by lantern light, how Kale held the rope lines when everyone else let go, how he shouted courage into the wind, how he vanished so others could live. Some believed it, some didn't. That's how legends work. One winter, a landslide sealed the mountain road. The valley was cut off, snow climbing. The walls, like a slow tide, panic rose. A young girl named Mira climbed to the old cliff for help no one believed would come. The wind at the ridge was sharp enough to bleed. She wrapped her coat tight and whispered, "If you ever lived, we need you now." The answer wasn't thunder or magic. It was a rope, old, weathered, tied around an iron post no one remembered placing. A second rope followed, then a path of steps carved into the ice, just deep enough for careful feet. Mira led the others up, one by one, using the ropes that shouldn't have been their ropes that felt worked by a steady, unseen hand. The village crossed the ridge, found shelter, and lived through the storm. When spring came, Mira returned to the cliff. No rope, no steps. Only a new carving in the stone. Stand for one another, no name. She didn't need one. A legend doesn't die because a person disappears. It lives as long as someone repeats the courage, makes the same choice, or leaves a rope for the next traveler in the storm. And in Ember Valley, that meant Kale would live forever.